Hi guys, I am Susan from Orange Light Energy. My business partner Jennifer and I have a business where we do a lot of energy healing and clearing sessions. I'll put the link below if you are curious about the work that we do. But what I want to talk about today is some new work that I am doing that is specific to empaths. So to be an empath is to feel the emotions of others, which, to those who are empaths, you will be like, it's way more than that. And this is very true. If you are sensitive to the energies of others, you are absorbing things. You're taking in emotions, energies, wounds, traumas, anything that other people have. It's like being a sponge and you're bringing it into yourself. You're holding it within yourself. And it's a struggle. It's a lot to hold on to. Life is heavy enough, and then you have other people's wounds. We have on our website already a channeled meditation that is intended to help empaths to clear and to protect their energy. It's a channeled meditation. The music behind it is channeled. But as we're moving forward, the times we're in, the energies are more intense. And so now more work is being shown, more opportunities for how we can be supported as empaths. And for some, you can be an empath and it's something that's slight. You may not even notice it. But for other people, myself included, we just take it all in. We feel it all, we experience it all, and you can clear and protect your energy 1,000 times a day. If you're in high stress situations, if you're in crowded areas, if you are, you could just be going to the supermarket. There might be somebody in your house who is struggling. You're going to take that in and you feel it, and it's heavy. It can be really heavy, and it can block from you your own opportunities. If you're trying to make choices, you're trying to even just function in your day, and you're surrounded by all of these energies that are not yours. You have in your energy all of these traumas, these wounds, these emotions that are not yours. How do you know how you really feel about something? How do you move through something? How do you know your own mind? So work was shown to me as part of a healing session, and I didn't realize at first what I was being shown. No, it was a heart chakra wound, and the more they talked about it, the more it made sense, the more I understood it. Because to be able to feel and recognize the emotions of others is a strength, but if you are holding it in yourself, if you're taking that weight upon yourself, you're holding it in you, what is it doing to you? And part of me is always a little bit suspicious at this point. If work is coming forward to help us to deal with this, to work through this, why? It's come from past experience of just like, well, is there something coming I don't know about? What are you trying to protect us from? What are you preparing us for? And the answer surprised me a little bit, because it wasn't so much about that. It's more about we need to be able to shine our light brightly. We need to be able to be our full selves, to see our full potential. And when we are heavy, when we are weighted down like this, our light is dim. We are less. We are heavy. We are depleted. We are tired. It's exhausting to feel other people's wounds and other people's energies. It's a lot to try and deal with. And these are big energetic times. There's so many things that are happening, so many things that are possible, that it doesn't serve our souls to be weighted down by things that we don't need to be holding. So the work that was shown to me was showing these energies. It looked in that situation as an accumulation in the heart chakra, but I don't know that it always has to be here. It can be in any part of the body. But this is other people's energies, other people's emotions, other people's wounds that you absorb. But once they're in your energy, where do they go? How do you process something that's not yours? It's not the same frequency as you. It's not the same vibration. These are not your wounds to heal. And if you can't heal something, you can't move it through your energy, what do you do with it? It just sits there and it accumulates. It looked to me like a brick, something heavy and solid, which would speak to this not just being from this lifetime. If this is an ability within you, because to be an empath, to feel these things is an ability. As a healer, it's a huge, huge advantage to be able to feel those things. But there needs to be boundaries to it. There needs to be ways that we can use it in the way it needs to be, but without detriment to ourselves, without taking away from who we are, without damaging our own energy. So we need a way to clear this from the energy, to lift the weight from ourselves, to let ourselves be free of this stuff, to not be holding, we have enough to work through, enough of our own wounds to deal with without being weighted down by other people's energies and traumas. When you have these here, like I said, they're impacting your choices. They're impacting how you move through your life, because you're not only pulling from your own experiences, your own understandings, but also from these energies of other people. So in this session, we work with the energies of Archangel Metatron and Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is this beautiful, gentle energy. To me, it's all about love and compassion. Beautiful energy. She shows up for this work in dragon form, which is the pink lotus dragon. Jennifer also works with that energy, I think, on one of her heart healing sessions. So it makes sense that this would be an energy that is present. It's also an energy that's very connected to emotions, a very soft energy, one that is soothing, it's calming, it is here to calm your emotions, to soothe what is needed. And so I work with the energy of Kuan Yin in this dragon form, comes in the beginning, and we dissolve cords. Because when you're holding something in your body feels like it needs to belong. How do I make this fit? How do I hold this? How do I make this a part of myself? So you're forming these cords that are holding it to you. Again, making it harder to clear. Already it was stuck, and now you're attaching it to yourself. You're claiming it because it's in there. It must be yours. So we work with the pink lotus energies to dissolve the cords, to clear them, to get these things out of your energy so that we can clear this space. We can clear the energies that are not yours. We use the flames to cleanse the area and to prepare it for what needs to be done. And then I work with Metatron to take these energies from you, to lift them. It's not yours. You don't need it. You've been holding it like a heavy weight within you. We're going to take it. It's going to get lifted out of your energy. I felt good. I felt like I could breathe when this happened. I didn't realize how much I was holding in my own energy till I did this work. When it is done, then we bring back in the pink lotus energies. We clear the area. We bring in these soothing energies. We clear trauma. We bring energetic healing to anything that has been impacted by these energies that were not yours. Giving your energy the space to kind of shift itself back to where it needs to be, to adjust itself now that it doesn't have to accommodate these energies that are not yours. And as this is done, we set the intention to connect your energy with the channeled music. Because Jennifer's amazing husband, NX Arcana, he is channeling music to support the empaths. The music is short. I particularly asked I think it's 12 minutes long. It's a video with the crystal grid and the channeled music activated specifically to help empaths to stay clear. So that once we have lifted this bulk of energies out of you, we're connecting your energy with this music, setting the intention that when you hear this music, when you look at this grid, its intention is to clear from you what is not yours. to clear it out of your energy, to move it out of you so that you can continue to keep yourself clear. So when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel depleted, when you feel other people's energies impacting you, you can clear yourself. So there'll be the recording, but you can also download the grid, and the grid has the same intention. So you could save the grid to your phone, put it as the backdrop on your laptop, use it, you can print it out, put it up on your bedroom wall, put it somewhere you're going to see it, because that holds the same energies. For you to look at this grid, that's going to clear your energies. It's the signal to your body, to your energy, clear me. Anything that's not mine, gone. Pull it out of the energy and let yourself have that breathing space. And this is going to help anybody who is an empath, anybody who is in these energies, whether you realize you are struggling with it or not. It's going to help you in your workplace, help you in your home, help you when you are out in the world, when you go to the supermarket, when you go to the cinema, wherever it is that you are going. If you are an empath, if you are soaking in other people's energies, it's like taking a shower every day, just giving yourself the opportunity to let it go, to get it out of your energy. No, I talk about this in this way because it's been important to me. I have struggled as an empath for a very long time, and it makes me want to cry how I feel right now, because I didn't realize how impacted I was by other people's energy, how impacted I was by the heaviness of the world right now, by all of the energies that are just out there. And it doesn't mean that I don't feel other people's energies now. It just, I don't have to hold them. I don't have to keep them. I don't have to carry them with me. I don't have to have them impact my whole day. I don't have to feel that, I don't know, that burden. And it's funny, I don't know, anybody that watched Jennifer's recent video, she was talking about this, because we've been talking a lot about empaths recently. And she had said, oh, I don't feel these things. I don't open myself up. And to me, that speaks to somebody who has opened themselves up in lifetimes before. If you have done this, if you have struggled with this, sometimes that's just, you come to this next lifetime and you go, I don't want to do that this time. Turn that bit off for me when I come down here. So I cleared her too, because it's good to be free of the trauma, to shut yourself off. And to be able to be that detached can be a real benefit, but you don't want to have to do that. I hope I've explained this clearly. I don't know, this feels like an important session to me. It's something that has helped me in my daily life to process things more easily, to know my own mind more easily, to be able to relax more, to find more calmness, find more peace, because I'm not constantly bombarded with other people's things. And even when I am, I have the power to clear it, to get it out of my energy, to feel better. So this is a new session, and I think it's an important one. So I want to open this up and say that I will give away one of these sessions. I always feel like there's people who may really benefit from this, but may not schedule it, may not, for any number of reasons, actually commit to it. So I want to just put it out there. So today I'm recording this on October 17th. So what shall I say? I have to find my calendar. Sorry, I'm less organized than because I just thought right now that I wanted to do this. So I am going to give it a week, and I will say that I will announce who gets a session on Friday, the 24th of October, 2025. All right, I'm going to leave it here. But I hope I hope this sounds helpful to people. If you have questions about the session, I'll put the link to it below, and feel free to ask any questions that you have. Okay, it's good to talk to you all, and I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, bye.